The keyword, basic words in English, part 2. Welcome to English Clause channel. In this series, the keyword, the basic words in English, I will introduce the basic words that every English learner should know to continue advancing in their language journey. Content, living room, kitchen, bedroom, kids' bedroom, the car, transportation, shops, jobs, hobbies. How to make the most of this video? Listen carefully to the pronunciation of the word. Try to create a link between the picture and the word. Read the following sentence and look up for the interesting words on the dictionary. Write down in your notebook every word you want to memorize. Living room, sofa, couch. I spend the afternoon reading a book on the cozy sofa by the window. To slouch, he tended to slouch in his chair during long meetings. Ceiling fan, the ceiling fan quietly hummed as it spun. To spin, the dancer began to spin gracefully on the stage. Chandelier, the chandelier sparkled brightly in the grand living room. Television, TV. The television displayed the evening news. Remote control. He used the remote control to turn off the television. To watch. He likes to watch movies on the weekends. Window. The sunlight streamed through the window, brightening up the room. Window sill. She placed the pots plant on the window sill to catch the sunlight. Curtain. The curtain fluttered gently in the breeze from the open window. Painting. The painting on the wall added a splash of color to the room. Carpet. The cozy carpet felt warm and soft underfoot. Rug. She spread a colorful rug on the floor to brighten up the living room. Kitchen. Floor. The old wooden floor creaked with every step he took. Counter. She placed the grocery on the kitchen counter before unpacking them. Oven. She preheat the oven to bake a fresh batch of cookies. To bake. She decided to bake a batch of cookies for the party. Microwave. She quickly heated her leftovers in the microwave for lunch. Cupboard. Cabinet. The dishes were neatly arranged in the kitchen cupboard. Sink. She needed to wash the vegetables before cooking them. To wash. She washed the dishes in the kitchen sink after dinner. Tap. Faucet. Turn off the tap to stop the water from dripping. Burner. She adjusted the burner on the stove to control the heat while cooking. Stove. He cooked breakfast on the old reliable stove. To boil. Make sure to boil the water before adding the pasta. Dishwasher. She loaded the dishwasher with plates and utensils after dinner. Refrigerator. She stored the leftovers in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. Freezer. She placed the ice cream in the freezer to keep it frozen. Coffee maker. He brewed a fresh pot of coffee using the coffee maker in the morning. Blender. She used the blender to make a smooth and creamy smoothie. Mixer. She used the mixer to whip up the batter for the cake. To mix. Mix the ingredients thoroughly to ensure an even batter. Cutting board. He chopped vegetables on the cutting board for the stew. To cut. He used a sharp knife to cut the vegetables for the stir fry. Paper towel. She used the paper towel to clean up spilled juice on the counter. To wipe. She used a cloth to wipe the crumbs off the table. Bedroom. Bed. She fluffed the pillows and made the bed before leaving the room. To get to bed. After a long day, she decided it was time to go to bed. To wake up. She set an alarm to wake up early for her morning run. Pillow. She placed the soft pillow under her head. Blanket. She wrapped herself in a warm blanket to stay cozy on a chilly evening. Quilt. The colorful quilt added a touch of charm to the bedroom. Lampshade. She adjusted the lampshade to direct the light more comfortably while reading. Headboard. The elegant wooden headboard gave the bed a classic look. Night table, nightstand. She placed her alarm clock on the night table beside her bed. To get up. After hitting the snooze button a few times, he finally decided to get up. Closet. She stored her winter coats in the closet to keep them out of the way during the summer. Dresser. She organized her clothes neatly in the drawers of the dresser. Picture frame. She displayed a cherished family photo in a decorative picture frame. Full-length mirror. She checked her outfit in the full-length mirror. Light switch. He flipped the light switch to brighten up the room as he entered. Outlet. She plugged the charger into the electrical outlet to recharge her phone. Mini blinds. She adjusted the mini blinds to let in some natural light. Kids' bedroom. Chest of drawers. She stored the folded clothes in the chest of drawers. Bunk beds. The kids were excited to sleep in the bunk beds. Crib. She gently placed the baby in the crib for a peaceful nap. To take a nap. She decided to take a nap after lunch to recharge. Toys. The children scattered their toys all over the floor. Mobile. The baby was fascinated by the colorful mobile hanging above the crib. Cradle. She rocked the baby gently in the cradle to help him fall asleep. Blocks. The toddler stuck the colorful blocks into a tall tower. Puzzle. They spent the afternoon working together on a challenging puzzle. Dollhouse. She arranged the tiny furniture inside the dollhouse with great care. Teddy bear. The little girl hugged her favorite teddy bear as she fell asleep. The car. Car interior. The car interior was sleek and comfortable with leather seats. Engine. The car's engine roared to life with a turn of the key. Seat. He adjusted the seat for a more comfortable driving position. Dashboard. The dashboard lit up with favors indicators when she started the car. Rear view mirror. She glanced at the rear view mirror to check for any cars behind her. Steering wheel. He tightened his grip on the steering wheel. To drive. She decided to drive to the beach for a relaxing weekend. Radio. She turned on the radio to listen to her favorite music during the drive. Speedometer. He kept an eye on the speedometer to make sure he was driving within the speed limit. Pedals. She pressed the gas pedal to accelerate and the brake pedal to slow down. Seat belt. He fastened his seat belt before starting the car for a safe journey. Side view mirror. She adjusted the side view mirror to get a better view of the lane beside her. Tire. He checked the tire pressure before setting out on the long drive. Headlight. He turned on the headlights as the sun began to set and visibility decreased. Hood. He lifted the hood of the car to check the engine for any issues. Bumper. The car's bumper was slightly dented after the minor collision. Trunk. She opened the trunk to retrieve her bags from the back of the car. License plate. The officer noted the car's license plate number before issuing the parking ticket. Gas tank. He filled up the gas tank at the station before continuing his road trip. Tailpipe. The mechanic examined the tailpipe for signs of rust and leaks. Taillight. He noted that one of his car's tail lights was out. To pull over. Up. He had to pull over to the side of the road to answer an important call. Windshield. She cleared the frost from the windshield before starting her morning commute. Windshield wiper. The windshield wiper streaked across the glass. Transportation. Bus. She caught the bus to work early in the morning. Subway. Tube. She took the subway to get across the city quickly. To get on. Please remember to get on the bus before it departs from the station. Tramway. The tramway glided smoothly through the city streets. Train. She boarded the train for her daily commute to the city. Bicycle. He rode his bicycle to the park on a sunny afternoon. Motorbike. She zipped through traffic on her motorbike. To ride. She loves to ride a bicycle around the neighborhood on sunny days. Scooter. The child rode his scooter down the sidewalk with a big smile. Truck. The delivery truck arrived early in the morning with fresh supplies. To get in. Make sure to get in the car before it starts raining. SUV. They loaded the SUV with camping gear for their weekend trip to the mountains. Boat. They spent the afternoon sailing on the boat across the tranquil lake. Ship. The North Ship sailed across the ocean, heading for a distant port. Yacht. They enjoyed a luxurious day on the yacht, sailing along the coast. To sail. He learned how to sail a boat during his summer vacation. Sailboat. They spent the weekend cruising the lake in their new sailboat. Helicopter. The helicopter soared above the city. Jet. The jet soared through the sky, leaving a trail of vapor behind. Airplane. The airplane ascended smoothly as it took off from the runway. Balloon. The colorful balloon floated gently into the sky. To fly. He enjoyed the challenge of learning how to fly a balloon at the festival. Shops. Supermarket. She stopped by the supermarket to pick up groceries for the week. Laundry. She took her clothes to the laundry shop for a quick clean. Tailor. She took her suit to the tailor for adjustments to ensure a perfect fit. Pharmacy. She visited the pharmacy to pick up her prescription. To buy. She decided to buy a new book at the bookstore. Library. She spent the afternoon studying and reading books at the library. Bookstore. She spent hours browsing for new novels at the local bookstore. To purchase. She plans to purchase a gift for her friend's wedding. Stationery. She visited the stationery to buy notebooks, pens, and other office supplies. Coffee shop. Cafeteria. She met her friends at the coffee shop for a morning cup of coffee. To grab. Let's grab a cup of coffee before heading to the meeting. Restaurant. They enjoyed a delicious dinner at their favorite restaurant downtown. Pizzeria. They decided to order from the new pizzeria that just opened nearby. Barber. Hair salon. He went to the barber for a fresh haircut before the big event. Toy store. She took her children to the toy store to pick out a special gift for their birthday. Mall. They spent the afternoon shopping and dining at the mall. Music store. He visited the music store to browse for new albums. Jewelry store. She stopped by the jewelry store to look for a special gift for her anniversary. Nail salon. She went to the nail salon for a relaxing manicure and pedicure. Pet store. He visited the pet store to buy food and toys for his new puppy. Florist. She stopped by the florist to pick out a bouquet for her friend's birthday. Optician. She stopped by the optician to buy a new sunglasses. Shoe store. She went to the shoe store to find a pair of comfortable running shoes. To window shop. He decided to window shop along the main street to see the latest trends. Travel agency. She visited the travel agency to book her vacation. Electronic store. He went to the electronic store to buy a new laptop and some accessories. Cell phone kiosk. She stopped by the cell phone kiosk to check out the latest models. Jobs. Teacher. The teacher explained the lesson clearly to the students. Homemaker, housewife. The homemaker spends the day organizing the house and preparing meals for the family. Interpreter, translator. The interpreter worked diligently to cover the document. Lawyer. The lawyer presented a strong case in court to defend her client. Messenger, courier. The messenger delivered the important documents to the office promptly. Nurse. The nurse carefully checked the patient's vital signs. Painter. The painter spent the afternoon adding vibrant colors on the wall. Police officer. The police officer directed traffic at the busy intersection. Receptionist. The receptionist greeted visitors and directed them to the appropriate office. Reporter. The reporter interviewed witnesses to gather information. Retail clerk. The retail clerk helped customers find items. Sanitation worker. The sanitation worker collected the garbage. Doctor. The doctor carefully reviewed the test results. Actor. The actor delivered a powerful performance that captivated the audience. Architect. The architect designed a modern, energy-efficient building. Artist. The artist spent hours in the studio. Auto mechanic. The auto mechanic identified the problem and repaired the engine. Babysitter. The babysitter entertained the children with games. Baker. The baker woke up early to prepare fresh bread. Butcher. The butcher carefully prepared the cuts of meat. Carpenter. The carpenter crafted custom cabinets to fit perfectly in the new kitchen. Cashier. The cashier scanned the items and processed the payment. Engineer. The engineer developed a new software program. Firefighter. The firefighter bravely entered the burning building to rescue people. Gardener. The gardener carefully tended to the flowers and trimmed the bushes. Hairdresser, hairstylist. The hairdresser styled her hair for the special occasion. Hobbies. Video game. He spent the evening playing his favorite video game with friends online. To play. On weekends, they like to play games together as a family. Board game. The family gathered to enjoy a fun evening playing a board game. Checkers. They spent the afternoon playing checkers. Chess. He enjoyed a challenging game of chess with his friend. Quilt block. She carefully stitched together the quilt blocks. To quilt. She decided to quilt a beautiful pattern for the new bedspread. Canvas. The artist stretched the canvas onto the frame. To paint. She spent the afternoon to paint a picture of the sunset. Knitting needles. She used her knitting needles to create a cozy scarf for the winter. To knit. She loves to knit scarves and sweaters during the winter months. cards. They played a lively game of cards while enjoying a night with friends. To do craft. She loves doing craft projects like making handmade cards and decorations. Don't forget the upcoming video, the keyword, basic words in English, part 3. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a thumbs up. See you in the next video.